Alright, so what is up YouTube? This is another installment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro / Dev Pro / Dueling Network, whatever I'm using replays. So I'm going to just call it replays. Anyway, let's get right on into duel. As you see, I'm going up against some Cosmos, and right here I said, alright, let me see if I could just basically get rid of his back row. Which I did, and got to search the trap pretty much, so, because I know that, well, I didn't technically think that he would have a E-Telly or a top deck of E-Telly, so I just did that right here. Basically, still going to try to get rid of his back row, make him pay 1,000 because, you know, them losing 1,000 is pretty good for me. So here you go. As you can see, that's another thing I want to touch on. Shooting Doji is new to the deck. It is a great addition because it does activate the Shirainu's effects. And also, it lets you draw a card or put a card back to the top of the deck. And I had a nice little combo here. Every time he'll kill basically the level 8, I'll get one back. And pretty much, what's the name? I get one back and then I summon it again and banish it again. Anyways, right there, as you see when I paused, it didn't let me use the effect, which I don't understand why, but whatever. I lost because of the compose. There's nothing I can really do. So anyways, on to the second duel. This is against Cyframes featuring Wind Up Rabbit. And if any of you guys can let me know why, then, you know, I understand that it is a monster that they always have. But still, I don't know. I just don't agree with it. Well, but that's just me. Well, anyway, so as you can see, I also am running Miracle Dig. I will show you guys a deck profile at the end of the video. But yes, I am running a few tech cards now because you need to basically have a way to recycle besides burial, because burial is at one. The Shirainu, it's only it's only one card at a time. You need something to something to massively put that engraved. And as you can see right here, Shooting Doji also helps with that. When you banish his two, I put it at 5 pretty much, and now Miracle Dig's live. So Miracle Dig is a good card in this deck because it will always be live. And as you can see right here, I went Stardust because I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys heard this before. If you guys been watching my channel, Stardust pretty much wrecks side frames, and he can't do too much about it. So Stardust is good to have in your extra or if you just in your deck in general because it does stop all the side frames, and that pretty much makes it an easy win, which I got right there. All right, so we're on to the next duel, and we're going against a mirror match. I say he's running Shiranu Lights Orange, and I'm running a regular version. I've tried the Lights Orange version out; it just doesn't work for me. I don't know if it was just Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro acting up, but I don't know. I was drawing some massively terrible hands, and it was just unfair. And you see how he's just milling Mizukis, and he's milling all the cards he needs. So, like I said, it might just be working for him. But anyways, I still get my little combo off, and I go Omega, just so I can get the Mizuki back, and so I can continue my plays. He tops decorating, and you can pretty much tell that once he leaves the zombie on board that he has that. But anyways, right here I'm saying I can't leave Raiden on the field, because if I leave Raiden on the field, then he's pretty much going to keep milling and he's going to be able to beat me. And also there is a glitch in a game where the Shirainu can banish any card. The tuner, it can banish any card in the graveyard and it'll work. Probably going to see later on in another duel. I think I included in here. I'm not sure. But yes, I'm going against this. I guess ice. I don't know why I was saying ice bear. It's a water deck that I'm guessing he is just trying out to attack directly and cyber strikes and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much just, you can basically pretty much count this duel as that's a refreshment. Let's just see what the deck does. This is what I was talking about. This is the duel I was talking about with the Lightsworn, and this is my Lightsworn engine deck. Yeah, see, to me, it just doesn't work for me. Now, it works for everybody. If it works for you, then it works for you. It seems like a good engine, a good combo-oriented deck, and it seems pretty cool. But it just doesn't work out for me. All right, so we're in the next duel. Once again, we're going against another side frame deck, and you guys, this is gonna be a reoccurring thing. I think I play about 3 or 4 side frame decks. So yeah, he goes right here, and I decide that just gonna chain, not gonna pop the normal because that's what you want to get rid of, and he ends up quitting. But yeah, all right. So he didn't end up quitting, but yeah, I didn't pop the normal because once again I want to leave the normal so I can get banished. But anyways, once again, going up against another side frame deck that is using Wind Up Rabbit. If you guys can let me know if that's working out for you, because whenever I see it's just not the best card you can use. But as you can see here, that start that's the only one starters can't negate it, which is the Gamma. If that's what it's called. I believe that's called Gamma. That's the only one it can't negate because it says you have to negate, then you know then destroy. So it's not automatic because it may not negate. But as you can see here, pretty much just setting up my plays. Got the Miracle Dig, so next turn it's pretty much live. He hits my Stardust. He uses Psychic Path. I mean, he goes Fortune Tune. So I'm guessing this is the only reason for the deck. I mean, for the Wind Up Rabbit. I don't know. It's just this to me. It is not good. And I once again messed up because I think that can target itself, which it can't. And right here, I'm just basically making room so I can attack for game because I don't want anything to happen, which I couldn't. And once again, that was the end of that. All right, and I believe this is our second Cosmos today. I think this is the same dude. That's a glitch. Also, they need to fix that. Yeah, you can target yourself with the trap, and the tuner can banish any monster, and basically get its effect off. So right now he plays emptiness, and I'm thinking, all right, I lost because there's no way I can get over the emptiness unless I hit the trap, and bam, Potter Wally gets me my trap. And so now I'm feeling real good because I can pop 2 and pop the Cosmotown. Actually, I popped that because I want him to pay. So I can do that. And right now I can just Black Rose the field. Once again, getting him to pay once again, which was pretty much my motive this whole time, was to just basically to get him to pay. He could have Yuki Asagi or whatever the fuck that card is called, Ghost Ogre, Snow Rabbit. He could have did that and negated my Zombie Master, but he didn't. But anyways, right now I go Omega because I'm thinking, all right, if I go Omega, I can pretty much banish his hand. Um, but really, if he top decked the 3000 one, it was no way I was gonna be able to beat him. So right here, once again, he tops deck that monster. Exactly what I was fearing. I said, you know what, I shouldn't do it, but then if he doesn't have it, then I'm be asked out. So in hindsight, that was pretty stupid because I could have just basically waited because the 1500 couldn't do anything. But as you can see, I drew into the burial, so right now I'm just waiting. If I get another turn, upstart and burial. And I'm not even going to use what's in its effect. Just go into it. Oh, I did use the effect. All right, so I do that, get a shooting doji, so I can and then once again this misses timing for some odd reason. It didn't let me activate it, but yeah. So I use shooting doji, draw a card, and ooh, as you can see, I draw the Miracle Dig, and Miracle Dig is busted. So like I said, I pretty much did this because I'm saying, all right, I can just warning his effect. And right now, as I was like, all right, this is game because it doesn't matter what he has. Pretty much it's his game, and as you can see, I am going in pretty much 4600 from what's the name from I don't even know the name, whatever, the level 8 synchro, man. Yeah, so here's the deck profile of the deck. There's not too much change. What I've put in is the Miracle Dig and the Mind Crushes, and I also put in 2 Dragon's Mirror because and the Shooting Doji, because Dragon's Mirror works because when you banish you can banish the Shiranus and they'll get their effects. Miracle Dig works because everything gets banished. I want to say the level 8 name is Kusanagi. I'm not too sure if that's the name. Something's telling me it's Kusanagi for some odd reason. But yeah, let's not even dwell into that. Uh, yeah, Shooting Doji works good because once again it banishes your Shiranus, which can get its effect, but also it can draw you a card, and sometimes you need to draw cards, and you can put back cards to the top of your deck. So that's also good. And then the Miracle Dig is just like I said, it's an extra burial, which is perfect for the deck. And the 3 Mind Crushers, they were Wing Blasts that you can see most of the duels that I had Wing Blast. But this Wing Blast didn't work for me, so I took it out and put in 3 Mind Crush. Like I said, I already talked about the 2 Dragon's Mirror. Everything else is pretty much already in the deck. I do not play Isolde or Tristan just because I was trying out a more Shiranu based what's the name? A based deck. You can squeeze it in, but then that means you have to probably cut a Goblin Zombie. Probably cut one of the 3 special summoners. Even though I really like that card, you probably have to cut that. You could cut the traps and just put in monsters for the 3 Mind Crush, but then you have the opportunity of opening up very bricky, and I hate bricky hands, so that's why I do not run that. I just pretty much have that. Yeah, so that's the end of today's video. Let me know if you guys like it. And if you do, wait, yeah, if you guys do like it, let me know by hitting the like button, commenting to let me know how you guys feel about it. Share the video if you want to, put me out there, if you want to show your friends and whatnot. Click an ad to help support the channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe.